The numbers on last week's Alberta Child Advocate's reports are not good. Despite only being under 8% of the population, 61% of youth working with the Alberta Child Advocate's office are Indigenous. These numbers have been high for decades. Audra Foggin is the Assistant Professor of Child Studies and Social Work at Mount Royal University. She is Cree and a 60s scoop survivor. She says the Alberta government needs to listen to Indigenous communities to make a change.
Taking the lead from Indigenous people, community, elders, experts. I think all of the answers that are necessary for improvement are definitely in the community, and I think we're simply not seeing that at this point.
The advocate wants the government to follow a previous recommendation of giving full supports to Indigenous communities across Alberta to have their own systems and take back their children from care. Foggin says this needs to be implemented.
Having Indigenous communities be at the helm and in the lead of their own process, of their own sovereignty, healing, reunification, family prevention is critical to reducing the numbers of Indigenous children in care.
Foggin believes the recommendations from the Child Advocate don't go far enough. They should be binding, not just recommendations.
We know that the Canadian government and that child welfare has never been a good parent. We have to seek other solutions, and I think having more teeth or more legalities implemented rather than just recommendations is a really important step.
The Alberta Children and Family Services Department sent a statement to APTN on their reaction to the Child Advocate's report. It reads in part, "These findings continue to inform changes that are helping stabilize the child intervention system. This includes focusing on prevention and early intervention initiatives, including ensuring Indigenous children and youth benefit from culturally appropriate services." It goes on to say, all recommendations made by the OCYA are actioned in a way that will make a positive difference for children, youth, and families. Prior to this report, Children and Family Services has implemented 105 of the 111 recommendations from the OCYA, and 5 remain in progress. Chris Stewart, APTN National News, Edmonton.